Welcome back, YouTubers. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Have a good look around at my other content. It's not all about suppliers, it's about life in China, interesting things happen in China. My life as an expat living in China, I'm going to cover a bit of everything. Now we're talking suppliers. This is part 4 of a 5-part video series. So don't forget, go back and check out the others. It all fits together. Okay, we've been engaged for a while. Are we going to get married? I'm assuming so. It's been successful, it's been smooth. We've had some problems. We've worked it out. We understand each other. Now we're going to get into a more detailed agreement. Now we signed the prenuptial agreement, which is a very detailed contractual understanding how things are going to work. We found while we're engaged, we found we didn't totally agree on the payment terms. So now we're making some changes. We had some problems with packaging and packaging costs, which our supplier decided they needed to add to our project, which wasn't expected. So we had some price negotiations as well. We had good discussions about how that didn't work and why it wasn't in the original pricing. And we agreed on our new standard approach to quoting for future projects in terms of packaging costs, shipping costs, payment terms. So now we're getting into the detailed prenup agreement, which is very exciting. Very exciting. We're protecting each other. You know, we don't want to get trouble. We've got our other obligations and business and family to worry about. So now we're going to take that plunge. We're going to get married. We've got approval from the boss. We've got approval from the parents. And with the marriage, that's when we start real volume orders. We're making very clear commitment on our arrangements together. They're allocating particular capacity for us to guarantee the bigger volume. We're giving them all of our orders for that particular product. We're not second sourcing anymore, and we've given them that commitment. We're all in. We're all in. We're married. We're married, and now we've got to make the marriage work. Now, any marriage needs work. You can't keep a marriage working for many, many years without both parties working at it. There needs to be commitment on both parties to make it work. While we're married, we spend a lot more time together. We have a lot more business together. We have a lot more problems that we solve. We develop very good open communication. We understand each other really well. And we continue building and investing in the relationship. Because the marriage is new, it's fresh. We feel good, we're excited. We're on the journey, the new journey we committed to each other. But will that journey last? How do you make it work? Now, what makes a good marriage? How many years have you been married? You married yet? Marriage can be tough. Keep that arrangement alive, keep it exciting, keep it happening, keep it moving forward, and keep it doing new things together. Like any marriage, if you stop doing new things together, if if you stop sharing new ideas and new opportunities together and doing new things together, it gets very stale. Maybe someone in the relationship is going to get bored. Someone in the relationship is going to get, well, distracted by other opportunities. We put a lot of time into this marriage. You know, this relationship, this supplier-customer relationship, has taken a lot of work. We spent a lot of money. We've committed ourselves to it. We need to stick with it. We need to make it work. Often in China, it will start to fade if the communication isn't really maintained. If we don't have consistent face-to-face discussion, if we don't have consistent follow-up and discussions on new opportunities, it will fade. Just like any marriage, it will get very stale very quickly if you only make 3 products, you make lots of them, and you just make the same products over and over again for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. You will become, in that Chinese company, you will potentially become a very small customer. Like, these companies in China are growing all the time. They want to improve their business, and they want to have a beautiful marriage. They want to have an exciting marriage together. They want to grow. They want to develop. They want to learn. They want to expand their family. So you need to think about this when you're having relationships with Chinese companies. They don't simply look for the numbers. As much as you might think they do, they love to bargain, they love to negotiate, they love to cut costs everywhere to make more money. You think their only obsession is to get rich. Well, it's not always that simple. There's a lot of pride in Chinese companies in what they do, and there's a lot of passion in them developing a business and a family of their own. If you start doing things to them and their family, they will protect their family pretty strongly. If you don't give them respect, give them the respect of the rest of their family, there will be problems. It's not just doing deals. It's a relationship. And we build a relationship on all levels between companies here. We will always make sure there's level communication at every part of the business and open communication. We constantly now use things like social media type apps like WeChat, where we'll have a supplier group between 2 companies. Where in that group, we'll have everyone in that group, from the bosses through to quality and logistics people. And it's used as an open floor, open discussion on what's going on, what's happening with the business, what's going on with everything. So it's very open, it's not hidden in emails, it's transparent, and we do this openly together. As the boss of our company, I'll be involved, but not daily, but I'll be able to see everything that's happening, as will their boss. And then we will engage when we see we need to. And we will openly engage with each other in this app, in front of everybody else, to make sure we together, as the parents, are leading the relationship. We are guiding the others and our intention, our desire, which then the others will follow. Marriage has gone well. Marriage is going really strong. We're very happy on both sides. But what happens if it doesn't work? What are the signs? What are the signs of when it's not going to work, and maybe we need to do something because the other party's too disengaged? Maybe they've got too distracted by some other opportunity. We'll talk about the next step. What happens in the marriage if the marriage isn't going to last? We'll follow up in the next video. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video if you enjoy it. Almost at the office now. Catch you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.